2020 has not been a kind year to the automobile industry worldwide. With the hit of COVID-19 in almost every country around the world, vehicle sales have been slow as people were asked to spend their times at home in quarantine. However, as per the data gathered by Best-Selling Cars blog, following are the best-selling cars of 2020, with the sales of the first half of the year. Nissan X-Trail has managed to secure its position in the top 10 sold cars worldwide by selling 237,693 units of its SUV during the first half of 2020, compared to 761,127 units in 2019. In 2019, Nissan X-Trail was positioned 7th in the rankings. The Nissan X-Trail, now in its third generation, is one of the oldest competitors in the midsize SUV class, but it stayed competitive thanks to styling updates in 2017 and tweaks to the engine range in 2019. One of the main reasons for the popularity of the X-Trail is due to its pricing and the options offered for the price. Nissan's stylish design and off-road competency allow comparisons with more expensive alternatives in its range. The ninth position. Volkswagen Tiguan has managed to secure the ninth place in the most sold cars list in 2020 by selling over 246,000 units, compared to 771,400 units in 2019, and securing the sixth position worldwide. The Volkswagen Tiguan is a spacious, comfortable and a good-to-drive SUV. It has cheaper versions available which are not a big hit with the customer due to its dull looks. A standard range Tiguan is pricier than many of its alternatives. Volkswagen Tiguan is available in 1.5-liter 150 horsepower petrol engine, which is good if you do not tend to do many long journeys. Also, there's a 2-liter 184 horsepower diesel option available suitable for running higher mileages. The eighth position. Camry is one of the two Toyota cars available in the top 10 list, by selling 269,921 units worldwide in the first half of 2020. The Camry has sold over 710,711 units in 2019, securing the 11th position worldwide. The Camry is a great midsize car that boasts nimble handling, a comfortable ride, two strong engine choices, an upscale interior, and a user-friendly infotainment system. Camry is a high-competing car in the family-size sedan segment, which comes in a hybrid variant too, making it a good fit for efficient and a cost-saving option to many buyers worldwide. The seventh position. Honda Civic. Honda Civic was able to secure the seventh position in the 2020's top 10 most sold car list by selling over 276,000 units in the first half of the year. In 2019, it sold over 817,000 units, securing the fifth place in the list. Honda Civic was a great addition to the automobile market in 2020 as an affordable compact car. Currently, in its 10th generation, its looks with larger interior and the sportier exterior than its previous models have made it the biggest selling point for Honda Civic to climb up the list. The new Honda Civic has two engine options. A 1.8-liter petrol with a CVT gearbox, and a 1.6-liter diesel engine with a 6-speed manual gearbox. Performance in the diesel is more than adequate, and there's a strong tug when you get on the move, which is then followed by a fairly linear power delivery. The sixth position. Ram Pickup 1500. Ram pickup truck was able to secure the sixth position in the top 10 most sold automobile list in 2020 by selling 294,792 units in the first half of 2020. In 2019, Ram Pickup 1500 was only able to secure the eighth position in 2019's rankings by selling 754,172 units. This year, it has been able to climb up 2 spots in the list. Ram Pickup 1500 model in 2019 brought in a major update, and the 2020 model has done a few changes to it. One main change is the introduction of a more powerful turbo diesel V6 engine, which now produces 260 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque. It joins a 3.6-liter V6, 305 horsepower, and a 5.7-liter V8, 395 horsepower on the options list, with these two gas engines offering a unique 48-volt hybrid assist system which is standard on the V6 but optional on the V8. An 8-speed automatic transmission is included across the board. The fifth position. The Chevrolet Silverado is the second pickup truck to hail the top 10 list in 2020 by selling 297,407 units in the first half. In 2019, it has sold 642,126 units and was placed 11th on the list. Chevy Silverado is a pickup truck mainly popular in America. The 2020 Chevrolet Silverado ranks highly in the full-size pickup truck class. It features powerful engine choices and well-balanced handling, but are not so impressive as reviewed by many. The Silverado comes standard with a 285 horsepower V6 engine mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission, which is great for everyday driving and light work duty. Engine options include a 310 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder, a 277 horsepower inline 6-cylinder turbo diesel, and 5.3-liter and 6.2-liter V8s that put out 355 and 420 horsepower, respectively. With a newly optional performance package, the larger V8 can be boosted to 435 horses. The fourth position. Honda has been able to squeeze a second vehicle into the top 10 list by selling 329,565 units of its most popular CR-V in 2019. They have sold a total of 824,897 units. Honda CR-V is a highly ranked compact SUV in the market due to its impressive features such as its great fuel economy and a handsome cabin with plenty of room for people and goods. Many of the motor reviewers have named it the most cost-effective SUV of the year. Honda CR-V comes with a hybrid variant too, which has made it more appealing to the potential buyers. The 2020 model of CR-V comes with one standard engine, despite the two options available with the previous models. It is a turbocharged 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine which is the standard, and it's rated at 190 horsepower and 179 pound-feet of torque. A continuously variable automatic transmission (CVT) is also standard. Although the engine drones under heavy acceleration, the CVT is smoother than what you'll find in rivals. The CR-V's Turbo 4 engine delivers ample power and helps this crossover accelerate swiftly enough for most needs. The third position. The new RAV4 has been able to make news across the world for its fantastic makeover as a new model. In the first half of 2020, the RAV4 has sold 429,758 units worldwide opposed to 966,971 units sold in 2019. Competing as a compact SUV in this category, the RAV4 boasts great fuel economy, stability around its corners and a quality cabin with ample cabin space. However, a downside seen by many previous models, which is its noisy engine, is still pointed out as a drawback in this vehicle. However, this family-friendly SUV also includes impressive driver assistance technology and a user-friendly infotainment system with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The cabin comes with a standard 5-seater with 2 rows of spacious seats and a good amount of cargo space for the class. The 2020 RAV4 features a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine that puts out 203 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. Its horsepower rating is one of the highest among compact SUVs equipped with a base engine. Additionally, many competitors have much lower standard horsepower ratings than the RAV4. The second position. Ford F-150 pickup truck is the most sold pickup truck in the first half of 2020, by selling a number of 433,399 units. In 2019, it has been able to sell a whopping number of over 1 million units, again securing the second spot in the most sold list. The main competition of this vehicle are the pickup trucks, which have also made the top 10 list: the Chevy Silverado and the Ram 1500. This vehicle is awarded as the best pickup truck by many motor reviewers. Most of them call this the total package as it downs many features such as great towing and hauling, comfortable interior and plenty of user-friendly technology. Also, the reliability rating of this vehicle is excellent. Ford offers the F-150 with a choice of 6 engines. These include the base 290 horsepower naturally aspirated V6, 325 and 375 horsepower EcoBoost turbocharged V6s, a 395 horsepower V8. The high-output 450 horsepower turbo V6 that comes in the Limited and Raptor trims, and a 250 horsepower turbo diesel. All of the engines deliver plenty of power for driving the F-150 around town and on the highway, and each is capable of some towing. The first position. With no surprise, Toyota has been able to secure the first position in this list like the previous years with their most popular model, Corolla. The Corolla has sold 600,693 units worldwide in the first half. Even though gaining the first position in this list, most of the reviews say that the Corolla is losing its charm with performance and looks, although its predecessors were able to don many great ratings. As a compact car, the Corolla has been able to earn great fuel economy estimates and has a terrific predicted reliability rating. It also has lots of standard driver assistance features and an easy-to-use infotainment system. The Mazda 2 and Honda Civic are the biggest competition for this model. However, the buyers have clearly chosen the Corolla over its competition. The 2020 Toyota Corolla sedan comes standard with a 1.8-liter four-cylinder engine that produces 139 horsepower. Despite the redesign, this base powertrain is pretty much a carryover from the prior generation. Despite the obvious challenges faced by the automobile industry worldwide, the number of units sold by the top 10 vehicles are still impressive. Even though the sales for the second quarter of 2020 is not available yet, we assume the top 10 best-selling list will not see any drastic differences.
Thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe, like and share.